Diddy had asked, I guess, for Kid Cudi's address, and I think this was a point that the defense later drove home, was that Cassie was the one who gave Diddy Kid Cudi's address. Kid Cudi said that he didn't know what Diddy was necessarily going to do.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. And right now, you locked into ghetto gossip. Man, today we're going to be talking about the feds, madness, and straight up explosions. Kid Cudi took that stand. He ain't hold back. He straight up spoke up. Yeah, it sounded like a movie, but it wasn't a movie, and it's not a movie. It's actually happening in court right now. And this is the type of trial that cracked the surface of Hollywood clean open. When you got a superstar like Kid Cudi speaking under oath, you ain't got no goddamn on PR team to save you. Hey, if you haven't subbed to the channel yet, you're moving funny. Go on and hit that button. Because I'm going to cover what they're scared to cover and what they don't cover. So let's get straight to it. Look, the Diddy case has been heating up for a while. But this week, it really hit the fan. See, the feds charged him with ex-trafficking, racketeering, and they got witness testimonies. But when Kid Cudi showed up in that courtroom, it was wild. Because this one hit different. See, Kid Cudi ain't no clown looking for clout. He was called to testify under oath. And what he said had the whole courtroom shook.
That occurred. So he said that day actually started with a call from Cassie around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And Diddy had found out that the two were dating one another, and Cassie sounded really stressed on this phone call. So what Kid Cudi did was he went and picked up Cassie. He took her to a hotel, the Sunset Marquis in California, to make sure that she was in a safe place and away from Diddy, essentially, because she just sounded so stressed and nervous during this phone call. Kid Cudi, again, at the time didn't even realize that she was still kind of dealing with him, she being Cassie, still dealing with Diddy. And so Diddy had asked, I guess, for Kid Cudi's address, and I think this was a point that the defense later drove home, was that Cassie was the one who gave Diddy Kid Cudi's address.
See, it's one thing when it's a nobody that said, but it's another thing when Kid Cudi said, a legend, in his own right. Now he holding weight. That's credibility. And that's why the bloggers don't know how to break it down. Now let's get to the wild part. When Diddy found out that he was sleeping with Cassie, Kid Cudi car blew up in flames in his own driveway. No, it wasn't stolen. It wasn't scratched up. It was blowed up into pieces. And Cudi said he was told that Diddy did it.
He gets a call, Cudi does, that his Porsche is on fire. What do you know it? Somebody had actually cut into the roof, the convertible roof of the Porsche, and dropped a Molotov cocktail onto his driver's seat, which burned the car.
That's not rap beef. That sounds like some mob type hit type right? Now, who really does that over a chick that already moved on? She don't want you no more, player. And see, you got enough pull to have somebody go do something like that for you? That's not petty. Bruh, that's straight up dangerous. See, blowing up a car, that's no self-control. Now you gotta ask yourself, who else got silenced like this? Now let's talk about Cassie, cause her name been all in the middle of this. She sued Diddy herself. She said he controlled her, he hurt her, and he trafficked her for years. And when she started saying Cudi, man, Diddy lost it. He didn't know how to take it. He heard that she was with Cudi, boom, his car gone. See, it was never just love. It was about power. And when a guy feel weak like that, he don't walk away. He try to destroy and hurt people. And don't think that Cassie case is the first one. She just the only one that's brave enough to come forward and speak about it. But the moment that lawsuit opened, it cracked the whole damn thing open. And people was quiet until now. But this is where it get crazy at. This not about Diddy. This not about Cudi or Cassie. This is a RICO case. A federal RICO case. You know, the type they use on gangs and mobs. See, that boy Diddy, he been accused of running a whole setup. Using money, power, and fear to control people. And the feds say that's a pattern. Assault, trafficking, drugs, blackmail. And when Cudi, a big name, trusted face, say something like this, it make the whole thing look real. See, this not about them trying to lock Diddy up. Man, they trying to wipe the whole network. If they can prove that this was organized, it can be an empire takedown. If Cudi spoke up, who's next to speak up? See, this is a RICO case. It only take one person to flip, and then the towers fall. See them security guards and them music execs? Man, you know they done seen too much. And the feds, they not in a rush. You know somebody else gonna talk. And when they do, the whole thing gonna blow even wider. And everybody watching this real close. See, y'all know Diddy been untouchable for years. But it look like that run coming to an end. See, he ain't that boss in music videos right now. He that guy that's in the goddamn courtroom sweating. See, when you abuse your power, you lose it. And you lose it. The YNs, they ain't buying that fake boss image no more. They want that real. See, real gonna always break through. That old school bully energy played out. And the new generation, they gonna expose it. So y'all wanna know what's next? Yeah, the feds, they still digging. And the next week is gonna be an even crazier week. If Kid Cudi already spoke up, you know most celebs gonna get called up pretty soon. Man, Diddy whole empire look like it's about to go down. See that bad boy for life look? Starting to look like bad boys in handcuffs. Hey y'all, man, we gonna stay on this story. Cause this not about celebrity drama only. This about power and control. So if you ain't rocking with ghetto gossip yet, you need to go on and fix that. Cause over here, we don't miss. Real ones tap in, hit that like button. Fake ones get exposed. This your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. And you was just tuned in to Ghetto Gossip. Stay dangerous. I'm out. I holla. Peace.